Hey, you guys, how's it going?
Hi,
What's up? Little Mrs. here.
and Oreo.
And Oreo.
Go.
Okay. So, I got an update on California here, you guys, on the power outages. So, here's the text I got on about a theory that makes sense. Okay. This ties in with a lot of Q stuff if you've been following Q. Here it goes. It's by TheFuglyAmerican. That's the name who wrote this. You guys can look them up. But it's titled My Theory on PG&E and Unexplained Explosions in Northern California. I've been following this for a few days and the pieces seem to fit many different threads. Here's my pure speculation but grounded in a few facts. The White Hats had PG&E turn off power to Northern California. They then canvassed the entire area with helicopters with LIDA with LiDAR technology. LIDAR, LiDAR technology. That is basically like ground penetrating radar, but it detects metal, hollows, concrete, and especially electricity. With all legitimate electricity turned off, it was easy for them to scan below ground, quadrant by quadrant, to detect the exact location of the tunnel system connecting DUMBs, underground bunkers, military bases, in California to Utah, and wherever else because the tunnels still had power which runs on their own power grid. The underground power network was being masked by the above ground electrical network. After they mapped out the exact locations, the next day there were 5 simultaneous explosions caught on satellite in the mountains and wasteland. My theory is the tunnel systems were collapsed and they cut off the bases from one another in key strategic locations. The power being cut to 2 million homes was absolutely necessary to pinpoint the still active electrical pathways in the tunnel systems. This is war, ladies and gentlemen, and the deep state just got served a hearty defeat. Look at the facts of what has occurred recently. The military has been training for subterranean battle. Troops pulled out of Syria, and the Turks are given the go ahead to wipe out the last vestiges of the deep state in Syria amongst the Kurds. The Chaicoms are booted out of Long Beach Port, our second largest and most strategic shipping port. Deep state goons are being arrested and outed everywhere, from federal judges to politicians and corporate sociopaths. This is a war. Make no mistake about it. Between the non corrupted military and the NSA against the CIA and the deep state communists, it is full on war, but the mainstream media propaganda machine will not report it, so it is a secret war being fought with technology, law, subterfuge, propaganda, blackmail, murder, and yes, bullets, bombs, and banks. I'm loving it. That makes a lot of sense to me, seeing how there was no wind, very low wind, high wind in some areas, which is a natural occurrence based upon the topography, um, which is some places where they're out of power up until for up to 7 days without power. Some places will be. Places are still out of power right now, like Abby's mom, pa. What? Their power's back on?
Yeah, they went back on Friday late afternoon.
Late Friday afternoon, mom and pa's power came back on.
Mm-hmm.
So they went 3 days without power, about 20 miles away. So probably out farther, 40, 60 miles. They could still be out of power. I'd have to check online. But that's what's going on, you guys. That makes sense to me. So I thought I'd share that with you guys. So a little update this morning on California power outages. That's about it, you guys. Take care. God bless. Have a great day. Grow your own food. You know why? Because you will taste the love and you will taste the life. That's where we are headed right now, out into the garden.
La la la, just skip.
Blah, blah, blah. Skip, 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 she says. Blah, blah, blah.
I didn't say blah blah blah. I said la la.
La, 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 blah, blah, blah. Same difference.
I'm not.
It's too, little miss.
Okay, like, subscribe, and share and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, share and subscribe.
What?
Hit the thumbs up if you like it. That's what I got, you guys, for today. So There you go.
Toodles.
Toodles.